Yes, we are live.
A warm welcome to each one of you. Prayer is the most important conversation of your day. Take it to God before you take it to anyone else. I request the technical team to play our college prayer. Technical team,
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
thank you. Continuing with Almighty's blessing, let's start and see the highlights of day one. The session was moderated by Mr. Arbaz Sheikh and Ms. Nikita Soni in the presence of our esteemed principal, Dr. Bhagwan Balani Sir, our mentor, Dr. Rajiv Indramani Jha, and our lovely faculty members of BTTC. Yesterday, we had very talented Ms. Ritika Makhija, Joint Secretary, BPTC, SDC Mentor, and Ms. Zubia Sheikh, Student Manager, SDC Mentor. Ms. Ritika demonstrated very interesting ICT tool, Storyboard. She explained about graphic representation, how your video will unfold, shot by shot. It's made up of all a number of squares with illustration or picture representing each shot with notes about what's going on the scene and what is being said by the script on that shot. Ms. Zubia Sheikh demonstrated word wall. Word wall takes vocabulary game and review into the digital world, and it's easy for the teachers and the learners if you are looking for a new digital tool in your teachings. Word wall is very good place to start. The session was indeed fruitful and insightful. I am sure that today's session will be no less. To move on to today's session, I welcome Fatima Jaitpurwala to introduce the resource person for today. Over to you, Fatima.
Fatima, you're on mute.
So sorry. Thank you, Mr. Beal. Hello and good afternoon to everybody present here. I am pleased to introduce Miss Sharmeen Ansari. Miss Sharmeen has completed her master's in analytical chemistry from Sapphires College and is currently pursuing B.Ed from Bombay Teachers Training College. She is an intern at Global Dialogue Foundation, Unity in Diversity. She has received various awards like the E.K. Kothare Prize for the most deserving chemistry student, awarded for securing an O grade in TY BSc Chemistry. She's also received award for securing an A plus grade in MSc Analytical Chemistry. Ms. Sharmeen has also received a certificate for all-rounder best performance in academics in the first year of B.Ed. She is also the Joint Secretary of Science Math Club and Eco Club. She has her own YouTube channel, Learning Catalyst, Quick and Easy Learning. She has an action research project, a study of comparative analysis of method of teaching science for secondary education. Ms. Sharmeen has also been a part of the Science Corner activity, a best practice at BTTC. I would also like to introduce Mr. Arbaz Sheikh. Mr. Arbaz has been awarded for his contribution in handling the social media for BTTC. He is an intern at Global Dialogue Foundation Unity in Diversity. He is the Joint Secretary of WDC. Mr. Arbaz has conducted various workshops for student teachers. He is the mentor under Scaffolding Digital Competences with the guidance of Dr. Rajiv Jha. He is also the Joint Secretary of the Literary Club. Thank you, and I would now like to hand over to Ms. Sharmeen Ansari.
Yes, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. Sorry, got disconnected. So today I'll be sharing a tool which will be very effective in making presentation. Now we as teachers we normally use presentations. Now what do we do for presentations? We just go to Microsoft, click the PowerPoint presentation option and start creating slides just by putting images or just putting some animations. But what if we create a website presentation or we create a presentation which is in the form of a video? So today we'll be learning about that. So I'll just share my screen. So the tool that I'll be sharing today is Adobe Spark. So please let me know whether my screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes. So for this, you just have to go to your Google search bar and write Adobe Spark. The first option that you get, this one, you have to just click on that and you will get a option of signing in. Now here you can sign in through your Google account, your Microsoft account or any other account that you have. But I have signed in from my Google account. So this is how my dashboard will appear. Now, when you scroll down a little bit, you will see that there are options that are available that this site will provide you. Now, before I go into what all things are there, here the name what I said is Adobe Spark. That means that whatever you are creating on this site will add spark, will enhance your teaching for sure. So when you scroll a little down, you will see that you can create posts, collages, etc. But Adobe Spark is used for three major purposes. First is to create Adobe post or a Spark post or a website or a video. Now these three things are very essential and this is what the Adobe Spark gives you. Now, when you scroll down, you will see there are different templates that are available for your posts that you can create, Instagram post or Facebook post, or you want to create a brochure or flyer, whatever. You can take a template from here already. You can just do some changes in that and you can present it. Or when you scroll a little more down, you will see the latest projects that you have done in your Adobe Spark page. Now here, these are a few projects that I had done. So these are coming over here. And in this, it's a free version. You don't have to do any subscription for this. Everything is free unless and until you want some paid version of facilities that I'll be talking about later on. Otherwise, everything is there in this site. You don't have to do anything other than just doing your creativity, showing your creativity, nothing else. When you scroll a little bit down, there are more information or the news which is given. But as I told you, it is for major three purposes: for a Spark post, for a Spark page, and a Spark video. Now, when you see on the left hand side, there is a plus button that is there. Now, when you click on the plus button, you will get the options to create a flyer. As I told you already, there are options of creating flyer, story, the Instagram story or post, your Facebook post or collages. Now collages and these posts we are all familiar with. We normally put Instagram posts, so we know that. But something that is very important, and now this everybody that we all are using presentations, I feel web page and video is very interesting. Now why do we make presentations? As I told you, to grasp our students' attention. Now we know that students over a period of time they get bored, they don't want to study, they get fed up. If we just do a normal textbook presentation, just putting images and doing animations, the students get bored. Even we get bored. So here you will be using different, not animations, but you will be using different ways of expressing your creativity. So I'll show you how to create a web page. Now web page, you can use it uh, for making your portfolios also. Now the teachers will be requiring to make portfolios, so you can use that. So this is how, if I click on Adobe page, this is how my dashboard looks like. Now here I've got an option to add a title. Now if suppose I'm taking a topic of food safety, I've written food safety here, and over here I want to put my name that I have created something. I'll I'll write my name over here, or some other description you want, you can put that. Now this page, is it looking more attractive? It is not looking attractive. Now what you can do for it, you can see at the down there is a plus option. When you click on the plus option, you get an option of adding a photo. Now here when you click on the plus button, you will see that there is an option which pops up on the right hand corner. Now here you will see that there is an upload image. Now upload image, definitely you can upload image from your computer, the folders that you already have. Then you have free photos. Now free photos are very beneficial, because here you're getting everything up to your topic, everything you'll be getting from the site itself. I'll be showing you that. Then we have Adobe Stock. This is also Adobe's site version. Then you have Create Cloud, Lightroom. Now these, as I told you, there are some disadvantages of not having a premium version, is that you cannot use a Adobe Stock or Creative Cloud or Lightroom. Only this is the disadvantage. Otherwise, everything is there in this. Then I'll show you how to include a free photograph. Now when you click on the free photograph, now I want something related to food. I'll click on that, I'll type over here food, and I'll click on that. You will see there will be n number of images that will come. All are free, no issues of any watermark or anything. You will just get all these images for free. So if I select this image, automatically my images come on the back side. Okay, I haven't done anything, no copy paste, nothing. I have just selected a photo, it has come directly onto my slide. Now this is my first slide, or the first introductory slide that I've created. Now I scroll down. As soon as you scroll down, you will see there are n number of options which are popping up. So first is the photo image. We'll go one by one for each. So first is a photo. Now photo, again, you can take images from here, or you can take images from your gallery or the folder which you have already saved images. Now if I take this image, the first image, now this also will have options of how you want to present it. Now you want to present it as an inline, that is how it is actually looking, or you want it as a fill screen, so it will completely come on the entire slide, or you want it as a window. Now how window works, see, when I'm scrolling from my first slide, when I'm scrolling down, you will see that my other image is seen as a window. It is going as a window. So that is the window image that you can see over here. Or if you want it in the other full width, which I've already told, again it comes as a full width. So over here, if I select fill screen, this is the fill screen that I've selected, and I have an option to write a caption over here. Now if I write, fruits are healthy for us, fruits are healthy. Okay, this is what I've written. So when I scroll down, as I told you, I've taken a fill screen. So from my first slide, I have come down. I'll see this is my second slide, how it appears. Now I have just written fruits are healthy. You can even write a big paragraphs here. Now when we scroll little more down, now here you're not adding slides. You have option of adding photos, images or videos, everything on one single place. So when I scroll down, again I told you the options will pop up, there are different options. Now we have an option of text. Now text, when you click on that, you can add your text, whatever you want your students to read about. Now I've already kept something ready, so I'll just copy paste that. So this is what I've already kept ready. I'll just copy it from here. So even you can do it when you are creating a presentation. You can just write it somewhere and you can copy paste it. So this is how it looks, right? Now you have an option to either you can do it in the H1. Now H1 is the size of that particular content will increase. That will happen. Now when I go to H2, little more changes, only it will become a little brighter. That's it. Now here I cannot change the color of my font. Why? Because again we are not using a premium version. We are using a free version. So here you cannot change the font. You cannot change the font. You can just increase the size, decrease the size, or you can just make it bold, right? You cannot change it because over here you will see the color of the text. If you want to change, it will be only for the premium versions. Okay, so this is how my text is appearing. Now this I want my students to read. So this is appeared as it is. Now again I scroll down, you will see a button option. Now this is very good, especially when you're teaching. Now what we normally do when we have to teach, we start our presentation, presentation, the slides are going on. Then we realize we have to show some website link to our students. Then we scroll, we minimize the screen, we go to the other side, we change tabs to show them the website or show them something else. But here, everything, the video, the content, your material, your website, everything is on the same page, Now here I want my students to learn about the World Food Day. So I'll just write World Food Day, and I'll copy the link from the website that I want. So that also I've kept ready as the link that I want. This is the link of the WHO that I've kept it ready. I want my students to read about it. When they're reading about the content of food safety, I want them to refer about this. So I'll just write the title. What is that website link about? That is about World Food Day. I'll just write it on the top, and here you can see www.example that is given over here. I'll just paste the link. That's it. Now you want your button to be in the center or towards the left or towards the right. It depends on you. Now I would like it to keep it towards the center, and I go to save. Now this is how my button has been created. I'll share the link with you all. You all can also have a look at it, how it looks. Now we'll again go down. Now here we have an option of adding a video. Now I told you everything is on this slide. I want video also, my students to see the video also in one go. So here I'll take a link of a video which I can include. So I'll just, when I click on video, I get an option to embedded video, add an embedded video. I'll just put the link of that particular video and I'll go to save. You will see that the video will automatically get downloaded and will come over here. I'm not going to any other site. I'm not going to any other tab. Immediately after my students read about the content of food safety over here, they read about the World Food Day. Now they want to visualize it. They want to see a video also. So when I scroll down, there is a video also which is being added. Now, there is an option of, next when I scroll down, there is an option of photo grid. Now we all know photo grid, just adding photos. Now if you want some photos relevant to your topic, suppose I've taken, for the timing I'm just sharing few photos. So I've taken, selected 1, 2, 3 photos I've selected, or fourth one also. Right, these are the photos that I've selected, and I'll just go to save option. I'll just save it over here, and this is how it will appear. So what was there in my previous slide? Not the slide, just scrolling down, when you see, initially I put a video, then I came up to photo grid. So you can see that there is a change. There is not a monotonous kind of a PPT. We are creating a different kind of a PPT here. Now when you scroll down again, now we are done with photo grid. Yes, now we have a glide show. Now what do we do in glide show? Now here again, if I have to select an image, I'll take one image from here, and this is the image that I've taken, and I'll again go to save. Now over here, when you scroll up and down, you will see the difference in the way how glide show looks like. See, this is the last slide that we had created of a photo grid. When we come down, you will see that the basket is being appearing, and then it comes closer, and then you can write something over here. So students also pay attention to these things, which is looking very visually attractive. Students will also get attracted towards all these different kind of visual appearances. Now here I have an option to add a photo, a text, a button, or a video. Now inside a glide show photo, I can add a photo, a text, a button, or a video. Now here if I add a text like vegetables, I've just written vegetables. Okay, this is what I've written. Now again, I have the option of just writing it in the bold, or you can just align it where you want, towards the center or where. You can just do that. Now, as I told you, I can even add a video over here also. So I'll just click on the video option, and now again I can embed a video. So I'll go, I have selected another video, and I'll just copy paste over here. Again my video will directly appear here. I'm not going here and there, I'm just coming here. My video has come here. So what have we done the earlier? We started, we had done the photo grid. Then when we scroll down, we have come with a glide show photo. Inside the glide show photo, I can write my content. I can also add a video, the way I have added over here. Yes. Then we scroll down, and the last option that is here, that is a split layout. Now this is just one I'm showing. You can create two glide shows together or two split layouts you want. You can do it that way as well. Now here I go to split layout. What happens in split layout? There will be two screens that will be appearing. One place you can add an image, and the other place you can write the content. So here if I have to add an image, again I can take any image if I want from here. If I write food safety now and I search for an image, whatever image comes over here, I can take that. Or if I want from the Google images, which I have saved in my computer. So I've selected a random photo. This is what they normally I've selected. Now again I want to put up a content for my students on the right hand side. So I'll select a content from here and I'll put it on the right hand column. Now again you will see the option. There are photos, there are text, there are buttons, there is video. So you can add them anywhere where you feel is relevant. You don't have to change tabs. Again I'm telling you this. Now when I click on text, I have added the same text again, and this is how it will look. Now I want it to be a little bold, so I'll do bold, and this is how it will appear. Now we are done with all the other options that were available. Now we'll just go through what all we have created. This was our first slide. This was our first slide. When we scroll down, you will see that this was the first image that we had added, and this was a caption, that option we had got over there. Then we scroll down, then we get the option of adding a video or adding a link. Yes, this was a content that we have added. Then we added a link, website link to it, and I've added a video as well. Then I've come to a photo grid, what all photo. Then we can also come down and you will see a glide show image that is there along with the video. And this is the last slide. Now I told you that this same Adobe website you can also use for creating your portfolios. Now we teachers will also require to create portfolios, so you can also create portfolios using your Adobe Spark web page, and this is completely safe and private and will not be appearing on every Adobe page, because I'll be showing you that there is an option to not share it with the Adobe website. So it is completely safe, you don't have to worry about anything. So this is how I've created. Now I want my students to view it. Now how I'll make it view, I'll share a link with it. Now here there is a preview option. Just go through what you've created. You can just go through preview option. Or you want to present it online, you have come to this site, Adobe site, and you want to present it, or you can share a website link with your students and they can view it whenever they want. So here when I go to the share option, I get the publish or share link. When I click on that, a link will get generated automatically. So if whatever is your topic, I have taken food safety, so I'll write food safety over here. You have to give credits to the people through the images that has come. Now here I told you it is private, it won't be shared. Only if you uncheck this. Here you can see there is an option of your project may be featured on the Adobe Spark website. Now if I'm creating some content and I don't want it to be visible to others or on the Adobe Spark website, I will just uncheck this. This is completely private. It will be used or will be seen only with the ones I share. Even with the person I'm sharing, they cannot edit or do anything with it. They can just view it. Now I've gone to create link, and I'll be now sharing the link with you all in the chat box, and I want you all to at least go through it, how it appears for you all. So I'll just share it. Please let me know how you all are able to visualize it or not. Then I'll go further. Okay, this is what we have created, and I'll take 2 minutes, I'll take a break. You all can just visualize how it looks, because I want you all to see how it looks and how beautifully you have presented it, not just the normal animation or the images that you have taken. So if we are done with that, we will go to the next one. Now I told you there is another very interesting There's another very interesting option that is available, that is about the Adobe Spark video. Now here you are presenting a video you're presenting a PPT in the form of a video. Now we'll look how we create that. Now again you come to your main dashboard, and over here you again go to the plus sign, and you will get the option of create video. Here the video option is there, just click on that and you will get the option to create video. I hope you all have seen the website link by now. So we'll go to the Adobe video. Now you all will ask me whether it's a mobile friendly app, or you all can do it with your mobile. Yes, you can do it with your mobile. It's a mobile friendly free app. But again, in the mobile, you won't be able to see it more clearly. So mostly prefer using a laptop. Otherwise, you can also use it on your mobile. Now we'll go to the video. This is how it will appear. It takes a little time to download, to load. Uh, Okay, so when you go to the option of video, you will see that this is what appears, and you can just go to skip, and here you will see that there are different templates available. Now what do I mean by templates over here? Does not mean the background or the anything other than how we normal PPTs we have the templates, mean the colors changes, that and all things won't happen. Here when you select a template, now if I select a template, you will see the n number of templates. Now, if I want to select a template like an invitation, if I want to create a video on an invitation, if I select this option, and over here you will see okay, so this is how it appears. Now I've selected the option of invitation. Now the template invitation, as I told you, does not give you any option of changing colors or font, nothing like that. You just they will help you or guide you as to what to add when. Now if this is an invitation template, now here in the lower down you will see that there is an option of about the organizer. So in the first slide you need to add about the write about the organizer. Then in your second slide, you can write about the event. What is that event about? Then you have what is it so exciting about the particular event. So when we're inviting someone else, you can also create a video using Adobe Spark Video. So this is a template that we use for invitation or whatever you want. There are different templates. But we will be going from scratch. We will see how to create videos from scratch. So if I select the template, now these videos or the website that we're creating, it is created just within minutes. As I told you, it will be very easy. You can create it as and when you want. So I've selected the last option, that is make up my own. So this is everything. You won't be getting any option. You will just be making it all by yourself. Now here initially you will see a promotional video or the tutorial video that will be available. You can go through it, or it's very easy. They will give you options of how to go about it. So yes, so this is the tutorial video. As I told you, it will be there. If you want, you can go through it. Now this is my template that I've chosen, which is from scratch. It has nothing, no information given below, nothing is given over here. Now when you open, this is the first dashboard that will appear. Now as soon as you will see that there will be an option on the right hand side, you will get an option of full screen, that is currently this is a full screen, or you want a split screen. Now this is how, again it will get divided into two screens that will be appearing if you want that type. Or you can take a caption where you will have a normal video, a normal photo, and below that a caption, or you want a title and a text. It depends. Now I have selected a full screen. Okay. Now on, again you will see on the top there is an option of themes. Now themes is what, how your content will appear. Now if you just go on to that, you will see that how the images are appearing. You will see they're opening and closing. So this is for the title one. If I go to elevate, this is how images will come from down. So here you are taking images, templates or themes from the right hand side. Okay, so if I take title, that is what I've selected. Now there is an option of resize. Now how you will do, there is a white screen which I'm using it currently, or you can take a square screen. So all your slides will become like a square. Now I have selected white screen because I want a white screen version, so I'll take a white screen. Now, the last option that you see here is music. Again, I told you over a period of time, students get bored. They like some sort of music or something that is going on that will also grab their attention. Now here you will see there are n number of music available, and all these musics are free. They are not loud or too song type, but these are just music which you can just have a try. If you want to try how this music is, I'll just play it. You will just see that the music starts to play. Yes, you can hear, this is how the music will appear. Or if you want to select some other music, this is how my music, you can also adjust the volume of your music, or you can lower it down. Or if you don't want music, you can just go on the option of no music. Now, this is how, these were the options on the right hand side. Now, how you will create. Now, if I want to create something on my topic of history, so I'll just write a text over here. So if I'm creating a video on YouTube based on history, so I'll just write my YouTube channel name. This is what I've written. Now again my image is, my screen is looking very dull. It has nothing that is there which is very bright. So I'll just go to either a video or a photo. So if I go to photo, I have again option which comes on the right hand side. Again I can take an image and upload it from my computer, or I can take free photos. Now we'll go to upload photos. Now over here, when you go to upload photos, your computer screen will appear and you can take images from there. Okay, so this is the first image if I'm selecting. So you will see that it will appear behind. Also, there are chances wherein your photo might not be of that particular size. So they will tell you that please change the size of your image, or just change the image that is there. So this is how your image has directly come behind your YouTube channel name. Now here there is an option, you can even record your voice. Here you can also record your voice. Now once you're done with the first slide, you want to add in more slides. Now if I go to the plus option, there will be one more slide which will appear on the next to that. So over here again you will get an option to put in a video or a text or a photo. I'll add a video now. I'll add a video and then we'll see. But if I've already created a video on my YouTube channel which has using this Adobe Spark, so you can also, I'll be sharing the link of it. I'll be sharing the link of the video that I have already created on my YouTube channel. So if at all it doesn't work here, I'll be sharing it with you all. So, and now once you're done with, you can create a number of slides that you want. Only the limitation over here is when you are recording your voice. Now, when you're recording your voice, you just have to record it for 30 seconds. So, per slide will have only 30 seconds of your audio that will get recorded. So I'll now once you're done with all your slides, you've recorded whatever content you want. Now you will go to the option of preview. Just go through what you've created, or you can just share the link with your students. Or now you want it to get downloaded, so I can upload it on my YouTube channel. So you go to the option of download, and immediately it will get downloaded into your MP4. You are not going somewhere else, or you have to do something. It will immediately get downloaded. So I'll be just sharing the link with you of my YouTube channel video, and we are done with my presentation. I now hand over to Arbaz, Mr. Arbaz Sheikh, to take over. I'll be sharing the link in some time.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Sharmeen Ansari. Okay, can you all see my screen? Hello.
Yes, Arbaz, your screen is visible.
Okay, thank you. So the ICT tool which I will be exploring or demonstrating is quizzes. This tool helps us to create quizzes and also helps us in assessment. So first we have to go to Google and just type quizzes. It is spelled QUIZIZZ. So you are supposed to just click on the first link which appears. This is how the interface of the or the website quizzes looks like. So there are a few options or features in this. First one is to create, second is explore, then my library, reports, classes, settings, and more. So first we'll create something. When you click on create, it is very user friendly. When you just click on the link quizzes.com, there will be an option to log in with Gmail. So you are just supposed to click on that, and then this interface will appear. Now to create something, to create a quiz, we are just supposed to click on create, and this first one is quiz and the second one is lesson. We can also create lessons on this, lesson plans and everything, or PowerPoint presentation. So the first one we'll explore quiz. First, we are supposed to give the name to our quiz. For say, we'll do a general knowledge one. Then we can select the subject. For example, history, social studies, we'll take two. Then click next. Then there comes the option which questions we want to add. First is multiple choice, checkbox, fill in the blanks, poll questions, open-ended, and slide. So we'll take one questions each. First one is MCQ. So you are supposed to type in your question over here. For example, we'll take a question. I have some questions. So after putting the question over here, we are supposed to add the options. So we'll put the first option as Mumbai. Second one, Jaipur. Third, we'll put Pune. And fourth, we'll put Surat. After putting first the question in which in India, which city is known as the pink city. After putting the options over here, we are supposed to mark the correct answer, which is the correct option. So Jaipur is the correct answer. Once you click on the correct answer, it becomes green. If you all can see over here, the gray part becomes green. So your answer is recorded. So after that, over here there are more settings. We can put a image also, but the options and image, you can either put one thing. For example, if I'm trying to put an image over here, it will show a pop-up bar or something that you can either have text or images. So you can either keep the images or the text. So we are keeping the text over here. And there are some paid features also, which are more effective, but the unpaid ones are very simple. So here is the timer. We can set a timer. We'll put 10 seconds and just save. Once you save it, your question is ready. Now we'll move to the second type of question, which is the checkbox. In the checkbox one, the format is same. First, we are supposed to put in the question and then the options. So we'll take this. First, we put in the question, and then from the option below, select the sports person. So we'll add some sports person from Indian cricket team. So MS Dhoni. So after the adding the options, we are supposed to take the correct options. So we'll click Dhoni, Virat, and Rohit Sharma. So these three are the correct answers. So we'll just set a timer and move ahead. 10 seconds. Save. And it is just getting added. The questions are getting added, as you all can see. Now the next is the fill in the blanks question. So to add a fill in the blanks, first we'll put some blank, and then we'll copy the question and just paste it over here. So in fill in the blanks also, you can give them options if you want. So we'll give so after, the correct answer should be over here, as the answer is written over here, and the alternate one over here. So after putting both the answers or both the options, we are supposed to set a timer 5 seconds and move ahead. Save. So with this, we have completed 3 questions. Now comes the poll one. This poll questions help us to know about the student's opinion. For example, we'll take a very general question over here. We'll say wearing a mask while traveling is important. Option just yes or no. So as it is a poll question, so you don't need to mark the correct answer. Just put yes or no. The students will select accordingly which one they feel is right. You can put the timer in this also. 5 seconds is enough for this. Save and next. Now this is the open-ended question. In open-ended question, you can just put on the question, and whatever the answer is, they can type it out. So we'll take a very easy one. We'll ask about their favorite season. We can give 3 minutes is enough. There are more options over here. You can add maths equations, images, audio, and video also. But the audio and video images, uh, it is for the paid version. See, this is for the paid version. For that, you'll have to pay, and even for the video one, we'll have to pay. Okay. So just click on save, and with this, our questions are ready. The quiz is ready. So after completing the questions or after putting the questions, we are just supposed to add an image to the quiz. I have selected one, so I'll put this one. We are supposed to select the grade also. So let's say 4 to 7. 6. There are more options. For example, who can see the quiz, so you can make it public, visible to everyone, and private, visible to you. And there is advanced option also. In the advanced option, here you get the link and you can send it through via email also. So for that, you will need to put someone's email ID to whom you want the quiz to go. Or you can copy the link and paste it on Zoom chat or WhatsApp, wherever you are convenient. So after doing this, we'll just save it. After saving, it looks like this. We can see a preview. See, this is how the preview looks, or our quiz is looking. The preview shows us that. So this is the preview, how our quiz will look. You can turn off the music. You can turn the music on and off from here if you want. This is the first slide. Okay, so I'll put this link in our chat box so you all can see or you all can check it on your own. Hello.
Yes, your screen share has stopped.
Okay.
If you could just reshare, yeah.
Okay, so with this, there are more two options. First is start a live quiz, and the second is assigned it as homework. So we'll start a live quiz. When you click on this, we'll select the classic one. So this is what will appear. So this is the joining code which the students need to put for joining our class. So I'll share it with you all so you all can see. Okay, we have two participants. We'll start. Okay, so this is the leaderboard. As the students will start answering, the score will be visible over here. It also depends on the timing, how fast the students are answering the questions. Okay, so this is how it appears on the leaderboard, and these are the questions which we've put. So three incorrect, three correct. Once everyone has finished answering, it also pops up that everyone has finished answering the question. Okay, so this is how the leaderboard section looks like. So now we'll end it. Okay, so these are the winners. First one is Aisha. Second, here comes the participant's name and everything. We can also download the results. Okay, once you finished, just clicking on download result, it will automatically download. See, it downloads in Excel. I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so it may take a while due to my network. There is a latency issue. Okay, so it looks like this. See, all the questions will appear over here, and correct answers, incorrect, unattempted, and everything. So it becomes very easier for us to evaluate. It also evaluates on its own. So we don't need to do anything for that. Okay, so this was the first section, and the second is also the same. In the second one, there is one more thing which I'll show you. We can directly add on slides on there, import slides, the lesson one. We'll take inclusive classroom. Special education next. Okay, so here we can add images. Inclusive classroom. Here you can write your name if you want. By. For adding slides, there is an option when you click on add slides. There are many types of slides which we can add. The first is title and subtitle, title and bullets. We can say this that we can use this section of the tool as a substitute for PowerPoint presentation. Plus, there are some questions also which we have explored. So we can add these questions also over here if we want. And there is one more very interesting section over here, which is the import slides one. For example, you have a PDF. For that, wait, I'll show you. Just click over here, down, bottom left, there is an import slides option. You can import the slides from PDF, Google Slides or PowerPoint presentation. So we'll select PDF. It will start converting over here, and after the conversion process is done, you can just simply click on import. All the slides will be imported to your, see, just we need to click on import. So it will save and all the slides will get imported over here. So we can also use it as PowerPoint presentation. See, this is how it will look after importing the slides. This was the PDF which I had already prepared earlier. So I've just imported it over here. Okay, so this is how it looks, and how to publish it I'll show you. Same procedure it is, same steps. You can add the standard over here, which grade you feel it is convenient for. Public, you can make it public, private. We'll make it public over here, publish. And after clicking on publish, you'll get an option to share or start a live session. We've done how a live session is started. Now we'll go to the second one, assign as assignment. So here you can add a deadline and just continue. If you want the students to don't put their names or use the names which quizzes generate, then they can do that also. You can shuffle the answer option so that it becomes difficult for them to appear. You can turn on and off the music from here. And this is the leadership board, which you, if you want, you can show it to them. And with this only, we just need to continue. After continuing, this is what a link which you will get, and you just need to share the link. You can share it on Google Classroom or on Zoom or WhatsApp, wherever it is convenient to you. With this, we have finished. Zubia.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Sharmeen and Mr. Arbaz. You can stop your share. So, okay, there are many praises for you both. I will just read few of them. Uh, doc, sorry, yeah. Dr. Krishna Kant is saying excellent presentation. Mr. Hamza is saying amazing. Ms. Rekha Yadav is saying amazing tool. Dhara Shah is saying amazing tool. Mr. Kausar is saying very good, Sharmeen. Mr. Subhash is saying great. Ms. Hafsha is saying very nice. Ms. Ritika Makhija is saying it looks great, thank you. Miss Vidhi is saying superb. Miss Paramjeet Kaur is saying very nice. Dr. Manisha Tyagi ma'am is saying wonderful session, Sharmeen. Miss Nikita Soni is saying amazing presentation. Uh, Miss Satandil Pal is saying, thank you, Sharmeen. It is an incredibly awesome PPT. Dr. Neelu Verma, ma'am, is saying, excellent presentation, Sharmeen. Miss Agarwal is saying, interesting one. Thanks, ma'am, for the illustrative presentation. Mr. Hamza is saying, thank you, Sharmeen. It was mind blowing. Mr. Kausar is saying, good job, Sharmeen. Miss Priyal Jain is saying, amazing. Ms. Dhara Shah, excellent session. Mr. Akash Chauhan is saying, nice presentation and a good alternative to PPT and Google Slides. Ms. Reshma is saying, very innovative presentation. Mr. Rakesh is saying, excellent presentation. And there are many more. But before I read out more appreciations, I would like to take up some questions. So the first few questions is for you, Ms. Sharmeen Ansari. The first question is Ms. Ritika Makhija is asking, I wanted to ask, is this app mobile friendly or do we need to have a laptop? You're on mute.
Yes, it is a mobile friendly app, as I told you. It is a mobile friendly app, but we normally use laptops so that we have a better version, you're preparing it in a better way. That's it. Otherwise, it's a mobile friendly app. You can use it through your mobile as well.
Okay, thank you. I think that clears the doubt. Miss Komal is asking, can we save anything we make on Adobe Spark on our laptop or any other device?
Yes. Videos, if you're creating, yes, you can save it directly on your MP4. As I told you, you just have to go to download. It gets downloaded onto your computer. Now, websites, we normally cannot download websites, so it will be just a link. You can keep the link with you, and as and when you require, it will not get exhausted, or over a period of time, it will not just go. You can use it anytime, whenever you want. You cannot download the site, you can just keep that site for regular use, or it will be already there in your dashboard, so you can use it anytime you want, and videos can be downloaded.
Okay, thank you. Again, Ms. Ritika has another question. Can we embed links from other apps to Adobe Spark website?
Yes, you can. Even if you're creating quizzes for your students, some links are being generated. That links also you can put onto your web page. That also you can do.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Jayanti from Atman Academy is asking, can we convert the Microsoft PPT to video in Adobe Spark?
That facility is not available. You just have to use all the images or the videos that is available on your computer, just the videos or the images that is there. You cannot convert an entire PPT into a video. You have to create your own PPT on the website.
Thank you. Dr. Manish Bhatt is asking, is Adobe Spark free? Just signing in is enough?
Yes, it is completely free. You can make as many websites you want fully free. Only until you want some font size or different colors, as I told you, you have to go for premium version. Otherwise, everything is free. Your video will be downloaded for free. Your websites will be created for free. Nothing you have to do. It's completely free.
Okay, thank you. Also, Dr. Manish has also asked that can you show the Adobe video again? So I don't think that is possible, but you could just briefly summarize the steps on how
Yeah,
to.
yeah. As I showed you the entire screen, the first screen that appears when you go to the Adobe page, Adobe site, the first option that you get of video, just click on that, you will get different templates. Now, depending upon what you want to create, as I was showing about the invitation, if you go onto the invitation template, they will just be guiding you as to what all is to be added, like about the organizer or what all you have to add, that will come. Now, when you download it, I'll be sharing the link of my YouTube now. So when you download it, it will come as a video. So
I'm sorry, you're on mute. Yes.
yeah, yeah. So I'll share the link on of my YouTube channel, the video that I've created, so that there will be no more queries. I think it will be clearing the doubts.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Sharmeen. There are some questions for Mr. Arbaz as well. The first one is by Ms. Ambika Motwani. Does quizzes have an option to embed in Google Classroom? And there is another question that she has asked. And does the quiz provide an option of generating result on the website itself?
Yes, both the options are available.
Okay, so you can embed in the Google Classroom, as well as the results will automatically be generated, right?
Yes, yes. Both options are there.
Okay. There's another question from Ms. Agarwal. Can many MCQs be added in one quiz? So is there probably a limit or something?
No, I don't think so. There's a limit. You can add on options as many as you want.
Okay. Uh, Another question by Mr. Pratik Tavre is, in quizzes, how many questions can we add? Again, this is on the similar lines, which I
So,
think you have. Yes.
yes,
So
as
there
many
is,
questions as they want, they can add. There is no limit to the question.
yes, thank you. So these were the questions, and there are a lot of praises again. Paramjeet Kaur is saying it is very interesting. Miss Reshma is saying amazing Arbaz. I enjoyed the quiz. Mr. Kausar is saying great tool Arbaz. Thanks. Dr. Manisha ma'am again she's saying lovely presentation Arbaz, and Miss Agarwal is saying amazing session. So that was it. I think I've covered all the questions. Thank you to Ms. Sharmeen Ansari and Mr. Arbaz Sheikh for showing us such dynamic ICT tools. I'm sure it will help us a lot. Okay.
Zubia,
Yes,
there is
sir.
a question in the Zoom chat by Sudha Singh.
Yes.
You can take that question.
Yes. Sudha ma'am is asking how to insert a picture in other slide. I think this question is directed towards Ms. Sharmeen for Adobe Spark. If I'm not wrong. You're on mute, ma'am.
No, it is for Arbaz.
Okay, yes, it is for Arbaz. So for quizzes, she's asking how can we insert a picture in other slide?
Ma'am, there is an option. When you add slide, there comes an option to your right side. There is a dialog box where there is an option to add images. You can add images from there.
Okay, I hope, ma'am, that doubt is cleared out. Thank you, Mr. Arbaz. There is another question coming in the chat box by Ms. Ambika Motwani. Can we change the background color in quizzes?
No, it is available, but it is for the paid version.
Okay.
We can change it, but only in the paid version.
Okay. So I think that clears the question. Thank you, Ms. Ambika, for asking the question. I think the questions are over now. I would now like to call upon Ms. Pratiksha to propose the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Ms. Zubia. Yes, it's a matter of pride for me that I'm proposing a vote of thanks for this webinar. On behalf of Bombay Teachers Training College, I take this opportunity to propose a vote of thanks to those who have directly or indirectly contributed to this program on tools for synchronous and asynchronous classroom organized by our institute. First of all, I would like to profoundly thank our esteemed resource person, Ms. Sharmeen Ansari and Mr. Arbaz Sheikh, for making this webinar very meaningful by introducing us these interesting tools. We feel enlightened with your knowledge. The tool of Spark Adobe shared by Ms. Sharmeen Ansari and tool of quizzes shared by Mr. Arbaz Sheikh is going to be very helpful to us in our professional career. Your style of presentation was highly appreciated by our viewers. You have very confidently answered to all the queries which we had in our minds. It was great pleasure to listening to you. We are thankful to our respected principal, Dr. Bhagwan Balani sir, and Vice Principal, Dr. Mandip Kochar ma'am, and Organizing Secretary, Dr. Rajiv Indramani Jha sir, for their motivation. I would like to thank session moderator, Ms. Sabil Sheikh and Ms. Zubia Sheikh for their enthusiastic support. A special thanks to Priya Talreja and student volunteers for their unflinching support and coordination. Fatima Jetpurwala, thank you for being such a great host. Our heartfelt thanks to our participants for their active participation. With these warm words and kind message, we move to the end of today's session. I request everyone to rise for a national anthem. Thank you so much.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you everyone for joining. We hope to see you all soon on Monday.
I will be shutting down the YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you.